Hi everyone, welcome back to Box Delights. Last month I showed you a game called StoryLine Fairy Tales. Well, now it has a sequel. StoryLine Scary Tales. This time we're going to create ourselves our very own scary tale. The game plays exactly the same way, but we have a new theme for you to play with. The school markers, instead of having these crowns, now have these crypt tokens. And we still have two story narratives, but this time they have a real spooky theme. We also have the same story cards, but they're a whole lot scarier. Now personally, I think they missed a bit of a trick here because the card backs are different. You can't mix and match these two sets. You could, however, switch out the stories and play these narratives with the other set and vice versa. So now I guess we have 4 stories to choose from rather than just 2. But it's not so easy to separate out your fairy tale characters from what you now have in your scary tales. Witches and ghosts, a widow, a bride, a mummy, bats. They're properly scary and the artwork's really cool. Nice and scary stuff. But not too scary for the little ones, right? We particularly enjoy the locations in this scary set. We've got a library, a graveyard, swamp. Here are proper spooky locations. Now of course if you wanted to put some of these spooky locations into your fairy tales, you could swap out the entire fairy tale deck, put in the scary tales locations, and likewise if you thought some of the features were a little bit obscure, what have we got? Tormented, fishy, bitter, curious, fearsome, cursed, paranoid. There's some things in here maybe you don't want these in your scary tales, but thought the fairy tale ones were more appropriate, then yeah, certainly you can put these in. These would swap in nicely. Okay, so you can mix and match a little bit. Scary tales is a great one to bring out at Halloween. Remember the premise, we've got a narrative and each player will choose it was a dark and what night, a feature night. Each player will choose one of the cards from their hands that they think will match a dark and rotten night, or a dark and cruel night, a dark and mysterious night. The narrator will choose the one they think fits the story best, and that player will score a point and the story moves on. It's definitely worth adding to your collection if your family likes a scary tale.